Welcome, viewers, to a presentation on a very unique and interesting document used by Hotel Front Office called Allowance Voucher. We already have made a video on refund and paid out voucher, so I need not explain the basics like hotel logo, the hotel name. The title of the document is Allowance Voucher. And first of all, let me explain what is allowance. An allowance is allowed by the hotel to a guest. So this is, you could say, a compensation. It's not a discount. Please don't mix discount with allowance. An allowance is a compensation for poor service, and an allowance could also be given for an accounting error. We'll come back to this part a bit later on. Let us first understand why allowance is called a compensation for poor service. A hotel, I'm sure we all realize, is the highest, symbol of hospitality with the highest standards of service. So, hotel has very high standards, and staff is given a lot of training so that they are able to live up to those standards set by the hotel. Sometimes because of human error, sometimes because of work pressure, shortage of time, poor health, poor visibility, some accidents, some delays do happen. Like I often say in my class that it is possible to minimize risks, but it is impossible to eliminate risks. So in a hotel, risks are always there of accidents, of delays. So hotel being a hotel, we have the highest standard of hospitality. So sometimes we have a standard like let us say we will deliver this particular item within 30 minutes. Something like Domino's Pizza's policy that the pizza will be delivered in 30 minutes. If not, the pizza is free. So, under similar circumstances, if a hotel goofs up, really makes a mistake, makes a blunder, then we simply allow that dish to be served free of cost. Now, in a hotel, everything has to be recorded. I repeat, in a hotel, almost everything has to be recorded uh, so that there are no disputes, no conflicts later on, no confusions later on. So a manager simply telling the waiter, okay, this dish is free, allow it free, telling the cashier it is free, that does not work in a hotel. So this permission must be recorded in this document called allowance voucher. The explanation why this compensation is being provided to the guest should also be clearly mentioned here, most probably by the waiter or the server. You can see this entry here, prepared by whom. So, whoever is responsible for this poor service or his or her supervisor will prepare this voucher. They will give explanation here, and this contains the amount of allowance being given. This could be only for one dish. It could be for the entire meal. Like entire meal could be allowed free. So whoever, whatever is the case, it will be entered here. The amount will be also entered there. And to avoid any confusion and fraud, rupees in words should also be mentioned so that adding zeros and subtracting something is not permitted. The total amount, of course, I need not explain. You understand what total is. Maybe allowances could be for two things. So that is why we could have two spaces. But I believe that every allowance should be prepared on a separate voucher to keep things very clear. Then there are four signatures, if you notice below, prepared by the server or his or her supervisor responsible for that fault in service, delay in service. Checked by This will be, of course, the restaurant manager. This could also be the cashier, and then authorized by. Since food has already been consumed, food has been prepared, money has been spent by the hotel, so it is a cost. Hotel has already uh, borne this cost, so we cannot give allowances just like that and to every guest and no for every delay in service. So allowance voucher must be authorized, uh, most probably by restaurant manager or by F&B manager, to make sure that this facility is not misused by the staff, to entertain guests, connive with the guest, conspire with the guest, and defraud the hotel of valuable money. So, to prevent any foul play by the employees, allowance vouchers are always authorized by a senior manager of the department. And audited simply means inspected by. Those who are in second year, they will understand what auditing is, but those who are in first year will not understand what auditing is. So let me explain what audit is. Audit is an inspection of all financial documents in a hotel. In a hotel, these documents are audited, in fact, every day. It's an internal process procedure, and there are three types of audits. First is internal, second is external, and third is governmental or mandatory audit. So this is an explanation of the allowance voucher. Allowance voucher is also required when an accounting error has been discovered after the night audit process has been completed. I think I'll not go deep into this because it will confuse you and video will become very long. But this is an area you must explore: allowance voucher and accounting mistakes. What is the relationship? So I'll leave you with that thought, and thank you for watching this video. Have a great day.